Hi everyone, I know that these days we don't have access to the Eucharist, it's difficult, but we do have access to God's Word. And I don't know about you, but the Word has become really important for me during this time. Especially I love to read the Psalms. And the Psalms are really good, especially in times of trial and difficulty. Jesus prayed the Psalms during his passion. On the cross he prayed the Psalms. And there's different kinds of Psalms. Psalms of praise, the King's royal Psalms, you got like the pilgrimage Psalms, but you have the Psalms of suffering as well, which make up about a third of the Psalms. And basically they help us, they structure and give us words to bring our pain to God and have it transformed. And typically in a psalm of suffering, you have three phases. You have plight, you present your plight, it becomes a petition and is transformed into praise. And Psalm 13 here is just 6 lines. It's typically, the first 2 lines are plight, the second 2 lines are petition, and the third 2 lines are praise. And the first 2 lines is, "How long, Lord?" Like we're in quarantine now. "How long, Lord, will it last? Give me an answer. I plead to you." And the second part of it is, "I cry out to you, Lord." It becomes a petition. It becomes a prayer. And always in the Psalms, when you hear the word cry out, answer comes very quickly afterwards. And finally, the last 2 lines, which is praise, there's a turning point. It says, "But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation." This is the turning point. God is asking us one thing, is in our difficulties, is to trust in him and put our heart into his hands and to be rooted in his presence. "How long, Lord, will you forget me forever?" And the last line is, "But I have trusted in your steadfast love. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation." Okay, joke of the day. Actually, this one is like a real story. It happened to me back in the 90s when I was in Africa, in West Africa. And we were preparing for Holy Week like we are now. And every year we would do a passion play. So this year there was a seminarian and 2 youngsters from the parish who were preparing. And the seminarian had come back from seminary. He was a bit of a bully. And during the week he gave the 2 kids a rough time. And they were kind of frustrated with him and angry. Anyway, the night of the play, he was playing Jesus, of course, crucified, and they were the 2 Roman soldiers. And I think they overdid the whipping a little bit because, much to the shock of everybody watching, Jesus got fed up, got off the cross, and started beating up the 2 Roman soldiers.